Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about the Trinity. Well, not the Trinity, but Trinity, which I still think that's such a stupid name. I can't believe the editors at DC allowed that. But Trinity is supposed to be getting her own solo series soon. And to celebrate, they decided to do a Trinity special, another one-shot special that is another collection of those stupid short stories that really don't make no sense. I know some people are like, oh, it's cute though. It might be cute, but it doesn't go along with the story. Like if you're going to introduce a child character, introduce them correctly or don't introduce them at all. Putting her in the side when the story is supposed to focus on her being the daughter of Wonder Woman, but then come to find out she's the adoptive daughter. I don't care. Because again, it goes back to Wonder Woman side characters being tossed in at the last minute, and they'll push them for a little bit, and the audience rejects it, or the editors or whoever was working on Wonder Woman always tend to forget about these characters. She's going to be forgotten about. Nobody cares. Just like nobody cares about John Kent anymore. The only person people cared about is Damian, because when it comes to Batman characters, they know to respect Batman stuff. But when it comes to Superman or Wonder Woman, they just kind of do whatever the hell they want to with these characters. And they think that we're supposed to just support the nonsense. And they never go with character development for the characters. I mean, John actually had good development when he first started. But then, once again, they let weirdos come in like Brian Michael Bendis and Tom Taylor and was like, hey, let's age the character up and let's make him gay. Okay, great. Now I don't care about him. I don't care about him. I don't want to know anything more about John Kent. He has become irrelevant. You know, Lizzie, I don't care about her because she's not interesting. You introduce her as an arrogant asshole, and then now she's all of a sudden the leader of the Justice League. Why? Why? When Damian and John are older than her, if anybody should be in charge of Justice League, it'll be either Damian, not Trinity. And it was already bad enough y'all was trying to push Yara Floyd like literally what 3 years prior to this. And that's another thing. Y'all keep giving these new Wonder characters these solo runs or whatever, but you keep neglecting Donna Troy, you keep neglecting Cassie Sandsmark, and me as a fan of those characters, as a fan of Wonder Woman in general. I'm like, wait, what the hell are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Hell, y'all even gave up on Artemis halfway through. You know, where's Grace Choi at? Grace Choi was a good, interesting character. She was half human, half Amazonian. You know, especially if you wanted your LGBT representation right there. She's in a relationship with Black Lightning's daughter, Thunder. So I'm just saying, like, a lot of these female characters, a lot of these Wonder characters keep getting forgotten about. And then think about it, where's Hunter Prince at? You know what I'm saying? Or what about Lyra? Lyra Hall. Yes, Wonder Woman original daughter that is tied to the Sandman universe, that is also tied to the previous Earth 1, that is also part of the JSA. You know what I'm saying? What about that? Are we not going to reintroduce her connection with Wonder Woman at all? Or her connection with Hawkman and Hawkgirl, who's also have connections with Doctor Strange? I mean, not Doctor Strange, but Doctor Fate. You know what I mean? Are we not going to talk about these characters' connections? Like, you really want to talk about children of Wonder Woman? Okay, you got one right there. You know what I'm saying? Or what about Noel? Noel, that the alternate reality daughter of Wonder Woman and Batman, who fought her mother for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Where's she at? You know what I mean? Like, y'all introduce these other characters for Wonder Woman, and then you're introducing Lizzie when we don't need her. Either let Steve and Diana have a child together, or don't bother. I don't care about this child, and her stories aren't interesting because, once again, I don't care about Damian and John like that. I do care about Damian, but I don't care about him with John anymore because y'all took away what made them special. Because it's weird to see a a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old hanging out with a 18-year-old while they're babysitting a 3-year-old. That's weird, honestly. It's weird. It's weird, especially when y'all purposely aged up a 10-year-old boy just so you can say, "Oh, he's gay." You know what I'm saying? And with what's her name? Lizzie, her mother, Esme, we already know she's pregnant with her or whatever, and this story that's being told or whatever, you're not showing anything to for me to care about her. So why should she has a series? Why is she getting the series? When y'all did a good one shot with Donna Troy before you did Titans Beast Wars, and that was a good solo run for Donna Troy. And yet, instead of expanding upon Donna Troy, giving Donna Troy a solo run, which she desperately needs, you said, "Nah, bump that," and then you threw Cassie Sandsmark in at the last minute for Amazon Attacks special. You had Mary Marvel over her. Like, come on now, that's weird. Don't get me wrong, I love Mary Marvel, but what I'm saying is, why wasn't Cassie there to begin with? You get what I'm saying? And then where was Donna at? Donna just disappeared. There was no Grace Choi. There was no Artemis. Like, these are major Amazonian characters that you didn't even do anything with. And they're just, absent-minded. But then you're going to give Trinity, and then to re-release the book, I mean, this book special, where it's really nothing but a few pages where baby Lizzie is interacting with her, her preteen self and then her teenage self. Wow. So they're really doing like the just imagine what the Wonder Family book where Wonder Woman teamed up with her younger selves. That's how we got Donna Troy, because they some writers didn't know that Donna Troy, well, Wonder Girl, was really a younger version of Diana back in the day. And that's how we got Donna Troy. You know what I'm saying? Happy accident. But it's just kind of one of those things, like, if y'all trying to recapture that story, it just doesn't work, because why should I be interested in it? Because you already have Wonder Woman Outlaw. Then you're also talking about her becoming a mother, but then the mother, she's not really the mother. She's really the adoptive mother of Lizzie. So you can't even let her have a child with Steve Trevor. You know what I'm saying? So everything about that is just not interesting to me. And to keep constantly re-releasing the same nonsense, because it's the second time y'all re-release this damn thing, and you just put 3 new pages. That's not enough. And you're selling that thing at like a $6-8 price. Luckily I wasn't stupid enough to buy it. I wasn't stupid enough to buy it. I read it online, thank God, because ain't no way in the hell. And now you're talking about, oh, get ready for the Trinity series. Why? First off, why is her code name Trinity? It doesn't make sense. Her code name shouldn't be Trinity, because Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman official code is Trinity, is the Trinity. So her superhero name shouldn't be Trinity. What for? What? What is she doing that she earned that name? Oh, she got 3 lassos. Okay, great. Was she worthy of them? No, not really. What makes her interesting? I haven't seen anything interesting about her. I've seen that she's a brat. She's a brat who is the daughter, well, not really the daughter, but the adoptive daughter of Wonder Woman. I know some people are like, oh, well, Shannon, not Shannon, but you know, she she may be adopted, but that doesn't take away. I understand how adoption works, but what I'm saying is, as a Wonder Woman fan and seeing in so many years, if you're going to let Superman and Batman have a biological child, why can't Wonder Woman have a biological child with Steve Trevor? And y'all keep on again, off again in Steve and Diana's relationship. Let Wonder Woman have her long interest with Steve Trevor, or let her have a new love interest, or my one is Wonder Bat. Sorry, you don't like it, but that's what I would have wanted, because honestly, y'all didn't finish that storyline that y'all did when Batman and Wonder Woman went to that alternate reality world. Um and because y'all kind of spun it off in the Brave and the Bold book, and that was like 6 issues, and then after that you can tell there was more, but then you didn't do anything else with it. So I'm just saying. You know what I mean? So that would make sense for her, for a character like Lizzie to exist, where Wonder Woman and Batman was in that world for those time passes differently or whatever. And then, Wonder Woman and Batman had a night of passion. She got pregnant. Bam, they had a baby. The baby grows up to be Lizzie. So that way Lizzie is already a teenager by the time they get back to our reality or whatever. But Batman and Wonder Woman didn't really age much. But she did because she's born in that universe or whatever. Something like that to explain why she needs to be. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not even going to keep her as a child or whatever, then what's the point? Because that's why you failed with John. Damien was 13. We get that. John was 10. And in Lizzie, you already showed her as this obnoxious adult. Then you going back to show her as a baby. Then you're going back and showing her as a preteen and then a teenager. Why? What? For what reason? For what reason? And I know it's like you got to read to find out why. Because right now, Tom King's Wonder Woman book is lame. It's lame. I'm reading the crap right now and I'm bored. So I don't know. Like I said, I just think the Trinity um second special book was just a waste of time. Don't pick it up, don't read it. It ain't worth nothing. It's just kind of sad to see DC still doing this nonsense. Like you would think, like after a while, you would think y'all would tell Tom King to step this shit up. And whoever is the editor at DC needs to get slapped, because I wouldn't have approved this bullshit if you're just gonna give me some half-ass nonsense. But that's not the here nor there. Those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.